So if you remember very well, I had mentioned that we will need the DB browser for SQLite. Now, once you install that, it's very straightforward. You can search for it here, SQLite DB browser. There we go. So let's open up. Don't mind this, it just tries to read from the website. So because I'm not connected to the internet. So we click on new database. Very nice. A portable database. And then we go to slider folder inside our www folder here. And you can create a folder in here like DB. Let's try that just so you can see how to do that just in case. But for now, let's put it in the main thingy here. So we're going to say slider underscore DB, and then I'm going to save it. So we have a database. So to start with, we're just going to be saving posts in here. So this is just going to be posts like this, and then because we're not creating users or anything, so just posts. And let's add a column. That's the ID column. It's going to be an integer. SQLite has very few types here, so integer is fine. Primary key, auto increment, that's good enough. And down here you see the SQL that you can run in your PHP code to do exactly this that we are doing here. So you won't even need the DB, this interface here. So let's add one more thing. I will add one more column where we will have our title. This one will be text, of course, and then let's add one more, and this one will be files. So here we'll put the files, so that's text as well. So we'll put them in one space, so text, and that's it. So we will need to be searching items using the title, so we will add a oh, wait a minute, we need an identifier. So let me click on posts here again, and modify table, right click and say modify, or you can click right there, modify table, save, yes. And we need one more, and this is the URL address, or we can call it the slug, like that, the slug. And let's put text, and let's hit OK. Now the slug will be the identifier for the post. So we're not going to be using the post ID, we'll be using a slug. So now we can add some index, because some of these need an index. So for example, the slug, I'll just name the index slug. Make sure you are adding it to the correct table, right? And hit OK. And then let's add one more. Select table, create index. And this one is for title. Now you can add multiple columns to the same index, but if you won't be searching for them at the same time, I don't think that's useful, but who knows, maybe it is. So title there, OK. So that's all we need. We don't need an index for files. So this is good enough. We have our database. So you can create a user's database as well, just in the same way like this. But let's add one more column here, which I forgot. Let's modify the table, save. And that column is date. At least we need a date to know when we save this. Now, because we don't have a date thing here, we will use text. Now, if you're doing calculations and numbers, you use real there, because that's for decimals and stuff. So text there and hit OK. Okay. So if you will need to search by date, you will have to add an index there. So let's do that, add index for date, and let's add our date there to the index, and OK. So let's close this file, hit save. We are good to go. Let's back here and let's go to our www folder, and now there's a slider DB. So, and just like that, because we are doing it this way, we will be able to connect. So let me refresh here, and as you can see, we are getting a PDO object, which means everything went well. Very nice. Now, if for some reason So it creates this temporary file. If for some reason you want to move it to a DB folder, like in here, let's go there, boom, you will do this db/slider like that. Now you have to be careful, because when you're opening the server, you are doing it from this folder outside here, so the reference might be from this folder for files, from here into there and then db. So let's just give it a try if this works here. Okay, so it seems to be working just like that. So let's try and add something in here. We have a table called posts. So let's add something in there and see. Actually, instead of wasting it here, let me do that. Let's just make the connection here, and then we're going to come to the uploader, and then let's save right here. So we will have files where the files are, and we will have title as the title. So let's create a query here. So we're going to say query is equal to, so here the query will be insert into users, sorry, I'm used to users, posts, and then values, and then like that. Okay, so that will be our query, but I want us to use prepared statements. So I'm going to say db, which is from the functions here. Where is that? Not from the function, from the database, that variable right there we created. So I'll come back here, that's db prepare, since this is PDO. So we'll set this to a statement. Statement is equal to prepare, and then we'll prepare our query like that. Once the query is prepared, then we can execute it. So I will say execute the statement, execute like that, and then once we execute, that's actually it, we're done. So insert. Now the thing is here, what columns are we inserting? We are inserting the title, and then we're inserting also the files, and also we are inserting the date, title, files, date. Okay, I think that's about it.